Now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out, bases empty. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any. Digging in will be Ji-Man Choi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That smokes, but right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate here is Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Cruz awaits the 1-0.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Arozarena takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And they lead now by 4. Southeast Texas. Now at the plate is Brandon Lau. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Wander Franco. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Ji-Man Choi. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Chris Archer, a right-hander. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you'll know Chris Archer's good if he's able to throw that high fastball up in the zone. He's primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. A good fastball he'll ride up in the zone, and a hard slider. Not really a true slider, more of a slurve, kind of in between a slider and a curveball. One of the keys for Chris, establishing first pitch strikes with either of the fastball or the hard off-speed pitch.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Here's Michael Brantley. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Arozarena is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
0-2. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arozarena is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Austin Meadows comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Full count. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Meadows is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping up is Ryan Presley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. It's up and out of here into the archway. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay, but against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
Kyle Tucker is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Verlander into his motion. Here it comes. Now a swing going out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Races 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now is Chas McCormick. And now pitch on the way.
The center fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that at the plate, Martin Maldonado. This is popped up. Franco is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. And stepping in, Brandon Lau back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are.
To kick off the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Franco stands at first with 1 out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first
One ball,
pitch.
no strike.
Nelson Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley flew out last time up.
The left fielder, Michael.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next, here is Ryan Presley. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
In the air, down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Meadows is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
2-0. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ready with another 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One run on 3 hits. Reamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Away right field, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
The first baseman,
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field, and he's going to make the away now.
now batting. Center field.
Next up is Chas McCormick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him. It comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 5 innings complete. So here's Mike Zunino to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that one yanked just foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive base hit. Not in time as the second run scores.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Swinging bunt. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. One and two now. 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading up for the Astros.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Up next, Ryan Presley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Alex Bregman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. is a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. It's a two-run homer for Alex Bregman. His second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
And they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the two-run home run. Last chance. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
Always a tall task trying to rally back.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the first pitch. Mike Zunino comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. 1 out and a runner on third. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch.
Altuve is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Houston Astros sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Justin Verlander pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm
Right hole, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Chris Archer. Time of the ball game, 3 outs.